everyone, it's Morphin Mania time. I'm Captain Logan, and joining me this evening is, as always, my regular, wonderful co-host, DJ. And later on, and there's only going to be 1 week of it, okay?
1 week of this?
And yeah, 1 week of, right, because that's Turbo, and I can only stomach 1 week of that. And behind me, or I guess this time right next to me, is my good buddy CJ. He is guest hosting for tonight for our bat shoot. And thanks for being here, buddy. It's so good to see you.
I'm happy to see you.
We just did a great three-parter. We got to watch Master of Violin and Metallic Armor, which held up great and was as good as I remembered it, and we had a lot of fun with it, even though we discovered that it accidentally reveals the Alien Rangers before the Alien Rangers show up with those that was bizarre. That's hilarious. Never noticed that before. But we're discovering a lot watching the show through on Morphin Mania. Tonight, we're doing the Sound of Dischordia, and then right after that, we're doing Rangers in Reverse, which is going to set us up for Alien Rangers and Bat Shooting tonight. We're going to do the first couple episodes of that later on. So stick around with us if you can stand to go late at night. And Eric is walking in, so he might be able to join us for some of these as well. But we'll do the line thing later on. He's just now walking in. So anyway, I think we'll go ahead and get started.
Eric, eat this line.
Put this in your mouth real quick.
He would never see it coming. No, I should prep him for that. Would you do me a giant favor? Because I was not thinking ahead. Would you go over there in front of the bathroom door and grab that chair again?
Yes.
And we'll set that up so that Eric has a spot.
Watch me zoom.
Yeah, we're just gonna stall here for a second while we're waiting for Eric. We'll go ahead and get this episode started because I'm not sure what he's got going on.
Drinking water.
The thing I've always most admired about CJ is his songwriting abilities.
All those abilities.
Those abilities. Do you play an instrument?
I played piano when I was a young man. I am not good at it.
Okay, but you don't play guitar or anything.
No, girlfriend plays guitar and ukulele and piano and bass clarinet and saxophone. And
that's awesome.
She's a talent. Amazing.
Wow, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Any of them at the same time?
She got a little drunk one night and was able to do kazoo and piano at the same time.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a one-time thing, though. I've never seen it again.
Sometimes instruments like that are funny because if you say those two things together, it sounds impressive. But if you just say, what do you play? The kazoo, everyone laughs at you. You know, like that doesn't count as an instrument until it's with something else.
It's a worthwhile instrument. You can make it work for you. It's up there.
If you are watching live with us, click on the link in the description. It's going to take you to the rabbit room and allow you to watch exactly what we're watching as we're watching it, so you don't have to sync up with us. If you're watching on the day, you're going to have to sync with us because that's how time works, and you're going to want to go to Netflix or your DVDs, get it to episode 32 of season 3. Make sure you're watching The Sound of Dischordia, and if you're watching some other episode, it might be an interesting experiment, but you won't have any idea what we're talking about. So let's go ahead and get right into it, everybody. The Sound of Dischordia. Everybody, please press play right now. So guys, really savor this because this is going to be the very last episode we get before the Rangers go back to being children and are no longer morphing into the original outfits. This will be the last full episode, I believe, with the original season 1 to season 3 suits.
Should have a moment of silence.
And never the shark cycles again. We got them twice, which was, I predicted twice. Unless they're in this episode. I was pretty sure we'd only see them twice. So here in a little bit, we're going to have to start seeing the intro with our adult Ranger actors and the kids. But the adult actors aren't actually in the show anymore.
Only a
but
couple
they still
more
get to
times
be in there.
This theme song, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a varied theme where it goes to Alien Rangers at the end. It is the same.
Yeah.
The Alien Rangers!
Uh-oh. Speaking of pianos and
okay,
music.
but can you... But you can write at least this well, right?
They're just copying Alpha. What?
DJ, are they writing the I song before the movie? Tommy, you're looking right at the camera, buddy. You're not supposed to do that. Aye.
I love that her reason for not getting another partner was not that she's her friend, but that she already wrote their names down for the contest.
Well, how long have they known each other? Like 3 days? 4 days?
Oh,
That is too cartoony even for this show.
That is not how that works.
Nope. We'll go too far in some of the Neil Saban stuff with people practically doing like the Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, like running off the ground stuff. We go nearly that far.
We're running off the cliffs, looking down, and then kind of
nearly
backing
go
up.
that far with physics, but that was a little much.
They're gonna break that one too. They're just gonna crash it. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Use it.
No, he used it like a door.
Like a door.
Yeah,
that's
it was just a door.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, got it.
Are you with me, Eric? Is that going too far, even for Power Rangers? Bulk and Skull, singing crappily enough that they break windows.
No,
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think that's going too far?
not for Power Rangers.
I think that's going too far.
I agree. I got it.
I'm pretty sure there's a gag like that. There goes
Yeah,
your
there-
Eric, I am trying to get you in here, man.
I'm pretty sure there's a gag
Thanks,
like
buddy.
that in
Sorry, this is not easy.
Dino Thunder or Ninja Storm,
We look like we're posing for a picture that nobody's taking.
and it goes down. You see that?
Yeah, this
I
could
can
be
take a
box
screenshot
art.
if you want.
Yeah, DJ, do something with this. This could be box art for something.
I don't actually have you all on the screen because I have the window minimized a little bit to fit the rabbit. So
I
it's
don't mean
like
right now. You can go back later.
it's like
and
half of
take-
Eric's face and half of CJ's face.
Yeah.
I'm the important
Turn
one.
us into like a one full person. Split us right in like the middle, and then like we
That's
can
not
just,
what I meant.
we
That's
can-
horrifying.
We can be one additional person.
How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing all
It's
right.
good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
How do you feel
Jim-
about lines?
How do you feel about
How do you
limes?
feel about lines?
they're not as good as lemons.
Okay.
Okay, how do you feel
Noted.
about taking a giant bite of one?
I don't have a problem with that.
Good, because we're going to do it later.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Are we
Yes,
also
sir.
gonna like throw salt and like lick our hand and then take a shot?
No, but
No.
we're going to eat as much of a complete lime as we can.
Oh, okay.
And I have saved it.
Like a
I
whole
bought
lime, not
like
just
a-
a piece.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
don't know about this.
Okay.
Grind and all.
If anything, so see how he's got a lime. So last show, we promised Jeffrey Patron that we would do a thing that he apparently is very fond of doing himself. He eats limes whole, like skin and all.
Skin and all.
Yes, he goes right into them, and he sent us a video of him doing it. And we said we would try it, and we're gonna do it on camera. On
So I can't peel it.
the next
I
show,
have to eat the
you have,
lime.
you have to eat. Yeah, you have to eat the. Yeah,
Okay.
now you don't have to do it. This
No,
is
I'll
optional.
do it. I'll do it.
This is. But I bought a second lime.
Okay. I'm having
Not a
weekend
ghost
day
pepper or
I feel
anything.
like I've had this conversation before.
Interesting. Okay, so what is Finster doing? This shot is great.
No, it's a really good shot. Oh, Master Miles finally here.
Yes, we just got him
I'm
last
gonna go grab
episode.
a water. I'll be right back.
Sure. We'll let you know what you
Why not?
missed.
I mean, I imagine I can guess.
Can we have Zed clapping more often? I don't know what it is about that. It's like the work that actor has to do to get his fingers laced in such a way where he can do that.
This monster kind of looks like a Zed-ish monster.
It does, but I never understand what the difference is really between Finster-made monsters and Zed monsters that exist already. Like, why couldn't we have just made this?
That was a weird way to say that.
This is
Oh,
going to be an
we're
odd point, but is it strange to have to shoot the outside of a real house and see the actual house number?
Well, no, because you don't know the county or the
That's
street.
true.
Like,
You can be sure it's somewhere in California.
like if you watch Halloween, I'm pretty sure you can see house numbers on those houses, and that's a real little neighborhood.
That's a good point. Okay.
Although we know where that is, we could go find. Like people know where the Laurie Strode house
We
is.
could go there. You and I have been threatening to go to the hotel from The Shining. Yeah. Still want to do that.
It's $250 a night.
It would be worth it one time.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
I want to
That's
do
not
it.
even that bad, actually.
250? No, not for. I mean, for a regular hotel, that's. I
Yeah,
mean,
would you do it? I think it's worth. I think
250?
it's worth
Yeah, night.
just to see it.
Yeah.
Cat has a good. It's Morphin time.
That's not a bad monster.
No, it's cool.
It looks like a more modern monster. Like that looks kind of like what the monsters look like.
Lightspeed Rescue looks like.
Well, that's what the monsters look like right after Mighty Morphin era, but also that's what the boss monsters look like in Neo Saban.
Yeah, they should be just side monsters, but they're like the main guys.
Yep.
Where like her mouth doesn't move. So you are upstairs, but that's not a monster they made. That's another one of those kind of like Scorpina that was just out there that they called up and brought down.
She just
always women.
Like
yeah, that's true.
Checking their suits and checking to see if they have dance curses on them.
I think your bodies or mine is a little messed up, but
and you'll obey only me. She said right after that.
Once again, it feels like we could shoot this in front of.
As we learned from Jessica Jones, she could be using these powers much more diabolically.
She just wants people to dance.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, really.
Super, like, right in the motif of everything that's been going on.
But Eric, forcing anyone to do anything against their will is wrong, even if it's
what's
innocuous.
What's the thing Xander says in the Buffy musical where he's like, "It's like I thought it'd be a good time. I thought everybody be dancing. That just sounds so bad."
Some singing and dancing.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I've seen this GIF.
Yes, this is a GIF. My wife has sent me this GIF before.
What was her meaning?
She just thought it was funny. I don't know.
Okay, I thought it was conveying something to you.
She does that a lot.
What? Right, that's how Rocky naturally dancing is.
Sarah likes to.
Rocky doesn't have all his mental facilities, and it's not okay to make fun of him.
Well, call me politically incorrect, but I'm still going to. We decided last episode, Eric, that Cardenas needs his own director. He needs someone to tell him to do what everyone else is doing. He keeps looking around when everyone else is staring at one thing.
Wish Zordon had a more defeatist attitude. What are we going to do, Zordon? Well, I guess we'll just wait for the next batch of teenagers.
You just want him to be Marvin the Paranoid Android?
What? You just want him to, like, for him to recognize...
Well, I guess we've lost already.
Well, no, just, like, some threats are just crazy, out of control. A dance curse, you say? I got nothing for that.
Zordon's like,
open up the doors for Zed.
Oh my god, I love the idea Zordon is Marvin the Paranoid Android. Well, pardon me for breathing, which I never do anyway, so I don't know why I bothered to say it at all. Oh god, I'm so depressed.
Oh, man.
Oh, that would write itself. I love that.
I mean, that would be a way to take Alpha.
Zordon's just, yeah, it would. A little on the nose, but yeah. Zordon's like, I'm going to throw my head.
Oh, that's right.
There.
They have sparkly form.
Yeah, we just got that too.
They have Twilight Vampire
That's
form.
why the last episode is called Master Violet in the Metallic Armor. This is the Metallic Armor.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look bad. It's just not a big, impressive deal or nothing.
It's just glitter.
Yeah.
Although Aisha has a different color helmet, actually.
Can I suggest that it's actually kind of impressive?
Is it?
The reason I think it's impressive is because they wanted it to look glittery, and it does. You can see it on camera. Like, I think it would be really easy to make that, and it doesn't actually translate. It's impressive because I can see it.
Okay. I think it looks like a Halloween costume for Power Rangers. Well, like, you go and get, like, I guess this is what the Power Rangers look like on TV.
It does, but if you had that Halloween costume, the sparkles might not show up on camera.
That's true. God, there must be so many more sparkles than we even realize.
Tell me my everyone there is blinded right now. So I dare you to tell me that my standards are too low watching this show.
I don't know. Maybe it's unfair to
No,
we're done with Metallic Armor. We're done with that.
Why do they always power down?
Does it use up too much power?
They just wanted to showcase that they did have this under control. Now they do have this under control. They don't need to actually prove it anymore. So now this happens.
These people are all standing way closer together than they have any reason to.
They're all really interesting, and that's the only good vantage point.
Like, we have an excuse. We got to get it a webcam.
Ooh, and the chi, just summoning that mana real quick. Yeah.
You've been on this show, CJ, for far too long to have not done any giant hand gestures yet.
Oh, man. It's the angle. I'm not at a great angle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you started doing one, you might fall down.
I would like a full angle of something for me to do that would be
Oh, they do
Like,
share the
it's a-
Zord.
Like,
Yeah.
That's so lame.
Well, and what's weird about it is they have the Ninja Megazord now, but I don't know why they're not using it, except that this is the footage they're using for this episode. Because they got it back last episode. So she could have a Zord,
Right.
but they're using Shogun right
But
now.
aren't these
It's-
more powerful?
It's a hard life having multiple Zords as a ranger. You never know which
Yeah,
ones to
yeah.
take out of the garage.
Look, they
or-
seem to be worried
Oh, man.
about conserving power right now because they used metallic armor for 5 seconds and then powered down. So they should be using the Ninja Megazord.
Do you think they ever have like the unfortunate moment where it's like where one of them calls the wrong? So it's like, oh, we're not doing these ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, that's a great head. That's a great head. You can tell that that's the head. Remember, I used to talk about that with the original Megazord. It's like,
Full-fledged
you can't really
disagree
tell.
because the head is also an origami crane.
well, but
He's just saying it's cool because you can tell where they
in the cockpit,
reside.
like they
Oh,
built
okay.
a giant head for the cockpit.
We've complained too much, DJ and I and you. We've complained too much about Megazords where I don't know if they're in the stomach or the head.
Well, no, because the original Megazord, remember, it is the head, but it's flat. You can't, if you're not
Is that
looking
what
for
you're
it, you
saying?
can't
Okay.
tell.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be the head. But here, it's a great cockpit shot. All head and superimpose them inside of it.
And now it's nighttime.
That's when the battles happen.
Yeah, we went to Megazord really fast this time.
And they used 3 Megazords. Like right off the bat. Like not even like, oh man, we need more Zords. They just started with 3. How is that not escalating the fight?
This should have started. Well, maybe Zordon knows how powerful this monster is supposed to be because it's a monster that's been around before.
Oh, okay.
But Zordon should have opened this with, so for no reason at all, I never told you about this thing called Dischordia, which is horrifying. And you're not going to be able to beat it with 1 Megazord. You're going to need 3. Last time I fought it, we beat it with 7, but I don't have 7. I have 3.
What was the thinking behind the choice of Ninjor's voice? I've always
Somebody-
the best.
Somebody just watch Warner Brothers cartoons?
He sounds like Mighty Mouse.
No, he doesn't. He sounds like
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian. It's just someone doing a Marvin Martian.
How many Marvins can we mention in this episode?
I think he sounds like Mighty Mouse.
Marvin, I love you. Marvin, I don't know if anybody
Have no
knows that
fear.
song. Yeah,
It
Yeah.
sounds like Mighty Mouse to me.
it's like maybe a combination.
Fair.
Your cousin, Marvin Berry. Listen to this. That's 3 Marvins.
Falcon Sword.
For anyone, this episode of Morphin Mania could be called the one with the Marvins.
The
but,
crane head
What
looks
was
so
all the
dumb.
Marvins?
the one with all the Marvins.
The crane head looks so dumb. It's this.
Yeah.
The like origami.
It's the origami part.
CJ's
of it.
right. CJ's right.
It's the origami part.
It's not a good head. It's not a good
Can
head.
I say something stupid?
But the cockpit is cool.
I've never looked at the top of it. It's really dumb looking.
It's really dumb
I
looking.
never paid attention to that.
Origami crane head.
Could you please stop ruining this Megazord for me?
Oh. This looks like some Beetleborgs animation. Or like VR Troopers.
You haven't seen this animation yet?
No.
We do it like every other episode.
I don't go back to season 3.
No,
That's
I
a
just mean you
samurai
haven't been with one of these when we've done
I
it,
haven't been in
'cause-
an episode with Ninjor.
Oh, you haven't? I didn't
No.
realize that. Okay.
Oh wow.
Just so everybody knows, I got him in battle mode.
That's a cool shot. There's no way that's ours. Nope, definitely not.
Well, no, especially because this is stock footage we use almost every time
Oh, okay. There you
with the
go.
Shogun. But you also haven't been here for much Shogun. So
Oh, we're doing the arms thing.
how long will we do it? Because it was 5 seconds last time and they barely used it.
Pit lasers.
Eric, they did this just to shoot it a few times and then they pulled it out and they kept fighting. And I'm like, what is the point of that when it can do it in the air?
Well, because it's the cannons
more
are like
powerful?
supercharged with the power of the extra Zord.
And now
Titanic.
we're doing
It's,
Titanus for no good
it's
reason.
cumbersome and you can't move around lots. You have to disconnect it.
Oh.
No, it's scientifically sound.
That makes as much sense. as
Look how
anything.
nice that cockpit design is.
I know, we love it.
It's super
We
cool.
love it.
That's a toy. That's a toy going into another toy. It's my favorite thing. You can buy this.
You're
you can
watching-
buy this and you can do this at home.
Yeah, you're watching a toy commercial, Eric. What do you expect?
It's so cool. I want to buy that.
I know, I do too.
I don't like any of those Zords. I want to buy it.
Ninja, by the way, is a quality toy, and I recommend it.
Is this like is this the original Ninja Order?
Yes.
Is that-
Guys, look at the toy version.
I got that when I was a kid.
There's a pink Shogun Zord in the toy version.
Oh,
See that?
sorry.
Really?
I thought you were talking about his toy Ninja. I was like, what?
Weird.
Yeah, the arm is pink, so that's definitely our footage when we're using the toy version.
Because we did that so the kids wouldn't be confused, but in the show they have to share his. Oh, it's so weird.
That's really weird.
Figure it.
Well, I thought he was saying look at the toy version for Ninja Order, so I was trying to grab Ninja Order.
I thought you were trying to get him because you wanted to play with it, but for
No.
some reason you didn't pick it up.
No, well, it's because I won't talk the other thing over.
Yeah, but isn't it a good toy?
It is a good toy. I'm pretty sure Ninja Order.
This episode should have ended with him going, "Okay, so I lost twice. Big deal." Last episode, he goes. So I lost the Rangers one time. Big deal. Rita and Zed have tried this over 100 times, and they've lost every time. Still better than the song they were writing at the beginning of this episode.
And that was the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
and all of the songs from Dino Charge.
All of them.
Not Dino Charge, the one after that. Ninja Steel.
Ninja Steel. I do that too. I always mix those shows up. They're basically the same thing.
Did we bring back? Did you guys watch all Ninja Steel? I haven't watched any of it.
I stopped at the end of season 1 because it was the most offensive thing I've ever seen in a children's show.
It was, and I
Did
couldn't watch it.
did they do the thing where they brought back the Alien Red Ranger and the Ninja Storm Red Ranger? Because they did
No, that was going to be in season 2.
Oh,
That's in Super Ninja Steel. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and we just didn't watch that.
Yeah.
okay. In Sentai, they brought back the actual actors
Oh, that's cool.
all the way back.
Oh.
It was pretty cool. I just saw the clip.
The alien actor?
Well, the
The Sentai version.
Sentai.
No, I know that, but they brought that back. That's cool.
Yeah.
They'd be like 45 now.
So you think they're going to win the competition?
Oh, I mean, for sure.
Yes, but
I want
only
it to be-
because they win everything and they have the time to be at the head of everything at school.
I want it to be like that Buffy episode where it's just like somebody else wins the award. You know what I'm talking about? Where Buffy and Cordelia are both trying to get Queen of the Prom, and then neither of them win.
Who's gonna beat him? Looks at program. The Red Hot Chili Peppers or Weezer? Yeah, right. Get out of here.
You'll never make it in this town.
I'm never coming back to Angel Grove again.
Okay, so this was a missed opportunity. Aisha's microphone has a yellow thing on it, and the other microphone could have had a pink thing on it, but it does not.
Oh,
Missed opportunity.
lame.
But it's classier that way. It's like that thing in Iron Man 2 where his tracksuit isn't red and gold; it's blue. It's classier. It's not as gauche. It feels better.
I didn't realize this was a competition to make a school song. I thought it was just a talent.
Oh, they all have to
competition.
sing that now?
Well,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's how they
Yeah,
started
Bulk
the
and
page.
Skull ain't gonna sing that. They're gonna be like, they're gonna put their heads down and be like,
That's exactly how
That
I
was
am.
impressive that he was dancing like that and didn't have to hold his sword. Because remember when he was carrying that thing, he had to hold on to his sword so it didn't fall out? At least
Oh, they
dance around.
found
There's no risk of it falling. That's impressive.
Dischordia feels like the kind of thing we would have done in 2 or 3 episodes.
Thank goodness we didn't. That was a
Like
terrible.
that felt like a 2-part monster to me, but we just did a bunch of multi-parts. So, okay, Eric,
Yeah.
we are finally to the episode that's going to set us up for Alien Rangers,
Oh.
and then we are doing Alien Rangers tonight.
Oh, all of it.
Well, no, not all of it, but the first 2 episodes.
Oh, cool.
That is the end of our batch shooting.
Okay.
No, we're not staying up all night and doing.
I was like, that's a lot. You didn't warn me about this. I already watched all these. Why do I have to do all of it again?
Eric's like marathon and limes.
Oh, I'm gonna wait to do the line thing.
Yeah, we're doing the lime thing.
I already forgotten that. I already
for the-
repressed that memory.
Yes, DJ.
Is it Lime Time?
Let's save it for Alien Rangers.
Lime
let's-
Time Crisis.
Let's. Now I wish it was its own video.
Long time
That would be
No,
a pretty lame video.
We're gonna do it for. Hopefully Jeffrey will be able to stick around with this. But no, we should do it to christen the beginning of
Okay.
Rhymes.
Oh, that's right, because we have to switch to a different show because it's a different show.
That's right. That's what we have to do. Yep. Eric's all caught up. Let's
Well,
get
that'll give all the viewers time to go grab their limes, and then we can all do it together.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, if you want to skip this episode, you have 20 minutes to go get a lime. Now,
Well,
I don't know where you're going to find one at almost midnight.
But if they're watching daily, they have a
Kroger's
whole
open
like
all night.
24 hours to
they have
go,
time. Yeah,
you know.
and we've been
hyping it up for a
seeding
while.
this. You know, we've been
I
seeding
dropped my
this
line.
like we've been seeding this like the Zeo crystal.
Sorry.
All right, it's time for Rangers in Reverse. Is everybody ready to watch some not so great child acting? Here we go. Or I want to say this sets that up, and that happens in this episode. And then we get to Alien Rangers. I think that's right.
I think so.
We know something about the child actor of Rocky. One of the child actors is from Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've talked about that.
Yes, we've talked about
Yeah.
And
that.
he's in the MMA.
Yeah.
CJ loves Three Ninjas.
And
Oh,
he's
I love Three Ninjas.
and CJ. I
When
don't
are
know
we
if you
doing
know.
the Three Ninjas commentaries?
We should do that. CJ would be there.
I would be there for kicks
You
back.
guys should do that.
I would be there for
I'm
kicks back.
down.
I'm not.
Not
I don't know that
way.
I'm gonna be there, but you guys should do that.
Three Ninjas is so good.
CJ, well, and like there should only be 3 people in that commentary. Clearly, so if you guys want that, you knock yourselves out.
Call Rocky.
Cold.
Call Rocky. Clearly, I'm Rocky.
I'm cold.
Yeah, and CJ, that guy is calling himself the last original Red Ranger.
Yeah, he is. It's super
Oh, yeah.
sad.
which is 18 Shades of Pathetic.
That's
Yeah.
not as bad as the guy who plays. So at the end of the first Friday the 13th, there's like a freak out shot where this guy comes up from the water and it's supposed to be Jason. That guy goes to cons and calls himself the original Jason, and that is his career.
Wow.
Making that money.
You know what? We all have to support our families somehow. Some of us do it by like lingering on with like the one thing we did for 20, and some of us do it by watching Power Rangers and hoping other people will watch us watch it. So like, is that really any sadder? I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's get.
We're not charging money.
We're not charging money. That's true. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So it's time for Rangers in Reverse, episode 33 of season 3. Back to action. Everybody, please press play right now.
That was an explosion.
It's so good.
Is that effect better than the effect in Animorphs? The
Wow.
TV show?
Yeah, it's on par. You're talking about the cat.
Yeah.
It's on par.
Yeah.
Cat to cat.
I thought you meant that explosion at the beginning.
Well, no, that's better than anything they do in that show.
I'll do something on that show at some point.
You should. It was on Netflix for a while. I don't think it still is.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
And it's not on DVD. I hate that. I hate when Netflix gets things that's not on DVD and then
I
it
don't
goes
watch
away
them.
that never.
Or there's no way to get it.
Yeah.
No, I should have done a rewind on it while it was there.
I rewatched the pilot. That show's really good at never actually showing you anything that's expensive, but implying it.
Yes, it does imply.
It works like
lot.
a comic book. Like it implies the things in between the panels.
And I still think it's really silly that the Andalites, which speak telepathically, have air holes they breathe out of. I mean, yeah, they have noses, but then they also have these air holes clearly so that the actors can speak and people can hear them.
If this was made today, they wouldn't all be here. They'd just be in a group chat on their phone.
That's
and they wouldn't
true.
meet. They just talk about it in their phone.
We'd have to read about it.
Are we counting
This
our...
whole scene would just be text popping up for us in the middle of the screen.
Tommy would just be texting at work, and everyone would be like, "Hey, what are you doing? I'm paying you to work."
Hey, where is Catherine? Isn't she supposed to be here? Yeah, I was expecting her to be here.
What's more lazy and goofing off at work? Texting to your friends in a group chat, or all of your friends showing up while you're at work and just hanging out and talking?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's way, yeah. No, the laziest thing is get here so we can all do this. But you're supposed to be here. I love Master Val's music so much.
It's good.
He just looks like a guy that should have organ music.
Yeah.
Respond.
So you got to give Master Vile that he lost twice, and both of the things he did, the second thing wasn't as big an epic as the first thing, but he still like called on somebody really powerful they needed 3 Megazords to fight. Like he's not acting like Zed and Rita. He didn't immediately go to like some kind of, really lame monster. And then the third thing he does is time travel.
No. Master Vile doesn't phone it in.
He doesn't.
It's all in.
But doesn't he just disappear? Do they defeat Master Vile?
I think the children do.
Yes.
Because he's not in
Or
Zeo.
does he just no? He's not. And I said this earlier, but that's the big mistake with Zeo. He should have been the villain for that show.
Does he just ghost?
I mean, if he was, in order to get that many episodes out of it, he would have to start just doing really pathetic Zed and Rita plots. But we did the same thing to Zed. Like, he starts off real epic, and then, you know, I think fighting the Power Rangers always
He's really
makes
only
you
got
kind of
about
complacent.
2 or 3 solid good plans. Like,
That's all. That's most of the Power Rangers villains.
Wouldn't that be a fun season? We just keep recycling through. This is the one where he actually takes over, but we beat him anyway. And then this is the one where there's a monster that takes 3 Megazords and time travel. And we just recycle those just over and over again. Whoa!
Coming up from the bottom.
In Lightspeed Rescue, they pick their monsters out of the deck of cards. And
Really?
they get down to like the 3 like good ones, and they use those, and they're out of cards.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Master Vile kind of reminds me of the heavy in Lightspeed Rescue, design-wise.
What's the show? Oh, okay.
Diabolico.
Well, again, he
like
looks
that.
like a season-long villain.
Is this the same carnival from season 1?
It looks
was
like it.
just about to say
I think it's
that.
the same establishing shot, but I bet you when we go there, it won't be the same.
Yeah.
So, Eric, I'm going to have a really hard time while we're doing this, not just saying things I said while you and I watched these. But remember, we talked about how silly it is that they would put a blindfold on her and take her to a carnival?
Yeah, it's really dangerous.
Yeah, and also, like, I get that she's from Australia, but has she never seen a carnival? Like, are they that different in Australia?
She's from
Has
the
she
Outback.
never watched...
She's literally only seen, like, desert wasteland.
She's never been to the Outback Carnival?
No, because it's just a series of animals that want to harm her.
Well, according to The
It's
Greatest
Australian,
Showman,
man.
we invented circuses, so we probably invented carnivals too, and it probably hasn't made it over to Australia yet.
Wow.
Oh, and this is
I'm
where
waiting for all the comments from people that have been to Australia or live there where they're like, yes, we have carnivals.
she's
Well, yeah,
definitely
other
afraid of
countries also had
carnivals.
circus before P.T. Barnum, but that movie claims he
That's
invented
100% the
circuses.
same carnival. That's 100% the same
But
carnival.
I think it's still establishing shots.
That chain swing, man. Fighting happens there too. It don't stop. Doesn't matter any ride.
Are you waiting for a pineapple clown to show
Oh,
up?
it's
Is
the
that-
best.
Yes, it
His
is.
hands are tentacles.
But Eric's big complaint is that he doesn't have a head.
He doesn't have a head.
He's just a
It looks
pineapple.
weird.
He doesn't need
See, this
one.
is not the same
This
carnival.
is not. No.
But I think they might have shown us shots of that carnival. I'm not sure.
What was the end of that sentence? What was
It's
the
a
end of that?
children's show. He can't say it.
And we're not to the point where we can be edgy and say things like heck,
No, I think they
because we can do that in kid shows now.
Yeah, by 2003, you could have a Ninja Turtles cartoon where 12 times an episode they said, what the shell?
He didn't have that much hair a second. Neither one of them had that much hair a second ago.
Because
They also weren't wearing wigs a second ago. What's your point?
You can see the band. with a wig.
It's like an SNL wig. Like, it's not a good wig.
Here, CJ, you get Lord Zed.
Ooh, sick. Ow, he's super juiced.
I mean, I want him back by the end of the show.
Well,
you know.
sure.
I want a Master Vile. That figure was not great, but I want one.
Super,
Maybe you'll get a Legacy Master Vile.
like super.
Oh,
Probably not, because he's not a well-remembered villain.
he
Not
should
like,
be. It's
not like people
stupid.
dislike him, but like, it's like Zed and Rita, and like that's kind of it. And even Zed isn't as remembered as Rita.
People remember Rito. People remember some of the side villains.
Wait,
Or henchman villains.
Did they make Legacy Alien Rangers?
Oh,
No.
drop his stat.
I don't think so. Well, no, maybe you mean like the 6-inchers? Maybe.
I just want a Sestro.
Yeah. I just want a Delphine.
My father-in-law doesn't respect me.
Your Zed sounds a lot like Shredder.
Yeah, I can't help it. I can't quite get what is.
No, Zed's hard. I've been working on mine, and I don't have a good one yet. I'm working on it.
I think it'll come with age.
Well, he's almost out of the show.
Did you say it'll come with age?
Yeah, just get a little
That's true.
gravelly.
I should
A little
start.
gravelly.
You should start smoking. Is really what you need.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
Don't do that.
That'll speed up the process a little bit.
you have any cigarettes left?
So why'd you take up smoking? I'm really trying to nail that. I'm really trying to
Yeah,
get that voice.
I lost the ability to do bubbles, but I could do a spot on Zed. Have you ever heard Cap's bubbles, CJ?
Like Powerpuff Girl bubbles?
Yeah, like Powerpuff Girl
I
bubbles.
cannot say that I ever have.
He does bubbles.
Fair.
I am not Bubbles! Bubbles is not my name! For that is not the correct name to address me by because it is not my name!
Okay, I hear that. Yeah, okay, I do hear that.
If you were to call me Mojojojo, that would be correct!
What's that? That's not Brain Swap episode. She just
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Well, no, it's not a brain swap. She gets
hit on the
hit
head.
on the head and she thinks she's Mojojojo.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
she steals his outfit while he's taking a shower and he goes around in a towel the rest of the episode.
Because there is like just straight up like, I mean brain, but I guess it would be like straight up persona swap episode.
Yes, which is one of my favorites.
yeah, it's pretty great.
The best line in that episode is, Professor, why does your hand's not working?
You know what I want from Power Rangers? This is what I want Boom to do.
I'm sorry, see, I got another call.
I want them to do like an identity crisis. Like the most adult thing you can, but like building off of like silly things, just like they did, just like Identity Crisis did. Where it's like, yeah, supervillains used to like switch their minds all the time. Like obviously they learn their identity, they have to fix that somehow. What if we erase their memories?
Yeah,
We should do that, but with Power Rangers.
that'd be awesome. Oh, DJ, you remember how people were? Somebody asked us the last time we were bat shooting what we would want to see crossover wise with Power Rangers. I didn't say Powerpuff Girls, but obviously.
Oh yeah, that works. Would you do would you match the animation style?
Man, Gandhi Power Rangers.
Sure.
Gandhi Power
Gandhi-
Rangers?
No, that'd be killer.
That'd be so good.
That'd be killer.
Gandhi
No, you-
Zords?
You could do it either
Yeah.
way. You could.
Well,
no,
I mean,
no,
that's-
no, Powerpuff Girls is not Gendy Tartakovsky, but I also would love to see Gendy Tartakovsky.
Well, he does Symbiotic Titan.
He storyboards a few things, but,
And he writes some of it. I
Okay.
think.
yeah, but Craig McCracken is Powerpuff.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, you're so right. Golly. I'm still fine with that.
So we're just done with the Ninjetti suits. We haven't
Yeah,
used them in
hang on.
like
Oh, the
3
mid-morphs?
episodes.
Yeah, we haven't been using those. This is the second time now that we're fighting Tangas in.
These are the mid suits now, though.
Yeah,
you know what?
because
That's
they
a
have
good point,
metallic.
because they have metallic.
Because now they have glitter.
So we're not going to get to see those cool powers again. We're not going to get to see much of anything from these guys.
We'll keep using the Zords. Move on.
Yes. Yeah, we keep using them because they pilot them by remote control when the aliens show up.
No,
Not
they
the kids,
pilot them
that
with
would've been
their
great.
body.
Oh, that's true. They do. Well,
Alien
no, that's
Rangers-
how the aliens power
Yeah.
theirs. But we also power Shogun, I think, by remote control or something. I can't remember.
Okay.
Why do you have a
But
sword?
yes, folks in the comments, I'm not actually talking about smoking so that I can do a Lord Zed voice. No, my response. I meant to say this earlier. My response to people, which not everyone would get, would be, "Why are you smoking now, Cap?" Because I'm trying to do it because I'm not Robert Axelrod. That's why I'm smoking because I'm not Axelrod.
No, that'll be the 50,000 subscriber video.
That's
Cap's
what I'm saying. Look, if you guys really want to see me smoke, get me to 50,000 subscribers. I'm kidding.
Nobody would know.
I'm kidding. That's not what. Smoking year. No, we're not doing smoking year. It's not gonna
Oh, I
happen.
think I remember this fight. I think Billy does like a straight up sidekick, and it's pretty cool. Be on the lookout for that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he kicks
Like
a tango.
kick?
He like kicks straight up and kicks a tango.
I think you're right. I think I remember that as well.
See, I'm excited because I've seen these recently, so I don't remember that exactly.
That's an understatement.
But it's when they have the metallic armor on. I remember that.
Yeah, here comes the metallic armor.
Did we really need to have this much of a conversation to decide to do?
And why do we have to do it in the team? Why can't we do it as we need it?
If Jason was here, we'd have already been wearing it, right?
Yeah.
He would have just straight up, metallic armor, do the thing, and then they'd do the thing, and then they'd be wearing it.
Well, that's because they had a leader back then.
Yeah, remember back when they had
That
a
was a good
leader?
shot.
Because Tommy does not act like a leader in this show. He just runs off and does things by himself, and
It's like
then
it's like the Wolverine the X-Men cartoon,
Oh man, look at that.
which I've never watched.
where Wolverine's the leader,
Yes,
but
boom.
they keep giving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna doesn't he kick him like twice or something?
That's amazing.
But
I thought he kicked him again on the way down. I remember that wrong.
they keep giving Wolverine like loner episodes, even though he's the leader of the team. It's awful. Not the show, but like that choice. I'm like, no, if you make Wolverine the leader, you have to commit to it. He can't be going off to Japan on his own.
Somebody recently told me I need to go back and actually watch that whole show because it's pretty good. But
I have major continuity issues with that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's only like 20-something episodes, isn't it?
Yeah. It seems like a lived-in universe, and then you find out that they became the X-Men like 6 minutes ago, and it doesn't make sense.
Oh. It's a reveal that they became X-Men 6 minutes ago?
Yeah. Like, it seems like an established X-Men universe, but then when you finally get the flashback to what's happened in episode 1, it's their first time they ever came together as a team.
It's weird to not know that right away either. Yeah. Oh.
Nailed it.
I think Rito carries around more MacGuffin devices than anybody.
Rito would get along really well with the Ninja Turtles. Like him and Mikey. Like they've gone famous.
If Mikey was evil or if he wasn't evil. Yeah.
Now if they just met each other under completely neutral circumstances.
Yeah.
You know what else?
He would also obviously amazing with Rocksteady and Bebop.
Well, I was going to say if he was a mutant, he seems like a Mutanimals character to me.
Specifically, Michael Bay, Bebop and Rocksteady.
I haven't seen.
I'm just after what I said. I'm just imagining Michael Bay's Mutanimals, like that. Like those movies would have done well enough to get that spinoff.
There was a pink thing that Tinga fell on, which was curious. Got distracted there for a second. Yeah, there. What
this is the kind of cerebral discussion you can expect on Morphin Mania.
Top quality.
Well, it was probably something from the fair, right?
Oh, good call. Yeah, it's probably just like a stuffed animal,
like cotton candy or something.
Sure.
A cotton candy
popped balloon.
The Orb of Doom. The Orb of Doom.
We're very careful not to just talk about surface things or just point out things on the screen and say, hey, look at that. We don't do that. We have integrity. We really we do. Oh, wow.
That doesn't cover the bottom of his mouth. It could still move.
Solid power.
He got Jean Grey from the first X-Men.
Well, I was going to say he stole it from Ivan Ooze, because Ivan Ooze does it too.
Oh, yeah, to Rita.
To Rita.
Rita was like, that was a good idea.
There's no relation with
well, she wouldn't remember it because it's not canon.
There's no relationship with Ooze to the family of Rita or anything like that. Is he like a great uncle or...
No, and there wouldn't be anyway because he's not canonical with this, so Ivan Ooze doesn't exist in this universe.
So I have a fan theory that I've just created in my brain right now.
Oh, man, it's probably so well thought out. Let's hear
Can't wait to hear it.
I think the Power Rangers universe is the first Matrix that was too perfect, and they had to reject it. And all of the bad guys are them being like, is this conflict? Is this what the humans need to accept
it's
the
all
Matrix?
Just real surface conflict, but they beat them too easily.
And we can't handle it. So we
Here we go.
Matrix.
Here we go. We're going to turn the world backwards. So
God, it's so inconsistent.
Time travel to make no sense.
It's so inconsistent.
And it will blow up your brain. Get ready. It's going to be great. I'm so glad we're watching it and talking about it.
It's so inconsistent.
Eric and I spent an hour complaining about this on the Omnibus last year.
Doesn't make any sense.
And the moon's completely unaffected.
Well, yes, of course.
They're
doing it from the moon.
That's true.
But they just get younger. They don't actually go back in time.
But here's what's weird. Some of them don't get younger. Like, I think their teacher stays the same age. It seems to only be people at this fair.
That's not true, though.
No, this guy. Stone.
Yeah, he's going to get young.
Yeah.
Jerome Stone.
And then all of them. There it is. That is terrible.
And that'll be in the intro when we get into Alien Rangers. But interestingly, now that we've watched all these in succession, we've seen about half of these actors already.
Yeah, because you've already seen the worst actress in the world.
Well, actually, that's a dumb thing to say too, because we already had the kids. But like Catherine, we had in a flashback. They used that actress already in a flashback for her.
Yeah, that's why I said we've already seen the worst actress in the world.
Yes. Oh, I forgot you were there for that.
I feel like that shot
and
comes
then
up quite a bit.
They come down from the... I guess if the moon's not affected, and then they come down, it would be where they are. So that works, I guess.
Rocky's hair is so bad.
But I 100% believe that he had that hair.
Eric, you know what's great? You're going to be here for her best line. Because I believe it's in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think it's when they're in the alley.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait, you guys. We're going to lose it. Mr. Roboto puts in a $2 super chat. It's a time bubble thing, so it's isolated, I guess. Yeah,
they spin
I
the
guess
entire Earth backwards. It's not a time bubble in any way.
It's a time bubble for the Earth, but with anything else outside of it, though.
Right, but all of my issues are on Earth.
Yeah, but I think he's just referring to what I said about the villain.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so everyone gets big now?
Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier. This is when Zed and Rita get big. Yeah. I don't know why they don't do this all the time, but there it is.
Well, they don't want to expend the energy.
And once again, I ask, how limited is their energy, and what exactly are the rules?
It's about as consistent as the spawn clock.
Rangers have more in common.
That's a crossover.
That's a great cross. I'd love to see that.
But the Rangers come in, they think everything before
write-
this moment is consistent.
I'll write that nonsense all day long. That looks terrible.
Adults. Adults. Not kids again.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Those are adults.
Some of those are kids.
Yeah, some of them are kids.
What is this? What is that choice? We got a crane, you guys! Ooh! She's so scared she's twitching. That's the best.
Right. Just red teardrops down his eyes.
Someone's littering somewhere.
We remember everything. We remember everything, but because we're children, we've also emotionally regressed.
Is that a joke that still resonates with the youth audience? So, like, everyone knows, like, I've fallen and I can't get up, even though we haven't run that commercial in, like,
20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Is the crying Native American on the side of the road because of garbage, is that still a...
No.
No way. Is that out? That's not out, is it?
What? I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty commonly referenced thing. But
It is, but I bet a lot of kids would not even remotely know what that is.
Okay.
I bet.
So that's the end of Mighty Morphin Power.
It is.
There was
That's
No,
it's not. But they want you to think that it is, and it's a problem. Anyway, all right. So So I will complain about that next time. We will talk about how Alien Rangers is considered a miniseries now, but it's not a miniseries, and apparently not just on Netflix. The book does it too. Apparently.
Oh.
Yes, the book says that it's a 10-episode miniseries that ran from blah, 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 blah.
Is it possible that you were just wrong?
I said when we talked about this before the other night that I don't care. I'm going to double down on it.
Okay. I don't have a dog in this fight, I wasn't there.
I have been upset about this for so many years that it would just be inconsistent of me not complaining about it, and I might start doing it ironically. I don't want to say that I can't admit when I'm wrong or whatever. At this point, it's just funny, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So, anyway, everybody, thanks a lot for watching Morphin Mania. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot to our guest co-host this evening, CJ. I hope you're having a good time.
A great time,
We
man.
love having you. And Eric, thanks for being here. DJ, I appreciate you as always.
Appreciate you
And
too.
we will be back. So much love. We will be back for Alien Rangers tomorrow. And if you're watching right now live, don't go anywhere, because if you can, if your parents let you step past midnight, don't go anywhere. Stick around with us.
Don't swim. Get out of the pool. All the kids out of the pool.
Power Rangers. Stick around with us, because we're going to do one more tonight. We're going to do the first couple episodes of Alien Rangers, and you don't want to miss the line eating. That's going to open that show. So look forward to it and watch more of that phase. In the meantime, I'm Captain Logan. Once again, CJ, DJ, and Eric. We'll see you again next time. Bye, folks.